Cage Slinky.
Hey people, Kate Slinky here. So today in the world of Tacticus we're going to be looking at gear, and we're going to be looking at gear, the items, and also where it sits. So it's a pretty quick, simple video for people that are new to the game. It could help you out, or if anyone's been playing for a while, it might pick up some tips along the way. So first, we're going to be looking at, obviously, go to your home page. You can go to this little crate box here, is where it's all kept. So, got the 4 tabs along the top there. So, you've got items, which we'll be looking at more in shortly. So, you've got all the items that you've been collected, all the block items, defensive items, the crit boost items, and also the block booster items. So, for different kind of factions and heroes, or different items there, you can have a quick look at overview at. Next, we've got the upgrades, which I don't really kind of look into this, but it's like a bit of a, it's like a pocket to have a look at what you've got, really. It's also interesting to have a scan through and just see what you kind of need. Obviously, the green button is showing that you need it for that certain hero you've got. Also, it's good to have a look at like certain things, like, I mean, 22 of them, although I need more, but I've got 22 of them, 25 of the wires, do you know what I mean? I've been hoarding some of them, so it's a good look at, really, just to see what you're really hoarding, or what you've got a lot of, or what you need. But you can kind of do that through the kind of character, so there's no really big function for that, really, apart from just looking at it. The shards is the same again, really. It's quite interesting. You can have a quick scour over all your heroes and what shards you've got, or what shards you haven't got for any new heroes. Like I say, I've got loads of Roswither there. I just need the orbs, which brings us on to the next, is the Ascension side. So you've got all the ability badges at the top. You can see loads of Imperial. So as soon as I get more Imperial, I'll be able to level up them a lot quicker. And then for sure for the Xenos and for the Chaos, that's for sure. So the Forge badges, yeah, that's used obviously for when you're kind of increasing your gear to the next level. So if you've got a common, you want to make it uncommon, that kind of use the Force badges, and that obviously goes up in ability as well. You've got the orbs. Again, it's just a quick look at what orbs you've got overall. So overall it's pretty good in this. So have a look at what you're kind of low off. It might help you if you're picking like whatever you want to pick on for excuse me, for the salvage or for the onslaught. So you might want to think, oh, I'm quite low in that area, so I might concentrate more on that. But if we have a look at salvage next, so for example, I kind of work on each kind of character that I'm really using a lot of at the moment and upgrade their gear. For example, if I look at probably Roswither, her gear would be quite high. That's Vindictor. Let's get to the right person. So yeah, Roswither there, you can see really high. So I think even the weapon, I think, yeah, I need to actually ascend the character before I can ascend it even more. So I've got that as high as I can, really, and that's because I use her a lot in the guild, so I've concentrated more on her gear. But if we have a look at Alfnul, because I really need to start looking at his, it's what my next move was. So obviously you've got all the gear down there that you can equip, but it's all going to be worse off. It normally indicate you if the gear you've got is much better. So if you go to Forge, this will show you, and then you can obviously ascend it, so you can go up 7 levels, and also you've got the upgrade button here. So if you click on upgrade, most at the time it's going to say you haven't got enough resources, so reclaim your items. So what you can do here is, these are all, like, again, there's a quick view of all the items you've got. There's a little button here called select all common. So if you click that, it's going to show you all the common items that are not being used, and you can just salvage them all. And that's what I pretty much do, because most of the gear you're going to have already equipped to your heroes. So any commons you get, it's just sitting there collecting dust. If you get any new heroes in the future, you can easily quickly get some gear to kind of gear them up. So there you go. If I select all common there, if you've been saving up for a while, you're going to have a lot more to salvage, and that's going to give me 130. So I can reclaim 29 salvage to upgrade this void blade. So if we go reclaim there, so I'm going to get 130 salvage coins gained. I'm going to get some coin as well, which is always handy. Go to reclaim and done. So now I'll be probably looking at all my heroes, and they're all probably shouting green at me saying, yep, get me upgraded. So all you're going to do now is go to Forge, upgrade, and it'll upgrade them. It will show you the chance it will go to. So for example, in the next level, which I'm going to do, the crit damage will go from 138 to 161, which is a big jump. So yeah, we're going to go for that. I'm probably out of it now. Oh no, we're going to carry on. And there we are, we're out. So that's as easy as that. And I do find you kind of spend the salvage gearing up is really quick to spend. It does take time to grind and kind of build it up, but that's going from getting all your salvage from events, things like that, to keep on collecting your gear and just salvaging it. If you're not using it, just salvage it. Do you know what I mean? You're going to help some hero that you've got. So quick run through there for that. Hope it can help some new people or people that don't really use that section as much. Hope it helps you out. Also, don't forget to check out some of my other videos, and also don't forget to hit the like and subscribe button on your way out. Take care. Bye bye.